So a while back I made a video showing you how to set up this TVMosaic Community Edition under Docker. I'm running it on my Synology NAS, and I use the Portainer container manager. And one of the things I haven't been able to get working here is under channels. Yeah, so here under the channel logos right now, I don't have any logos, and if you click here under available logos, the list is empty. There aren't any logos. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how this is set up, but I believe this channel logos folder comes in the container image that you download and install under Docker. So if we go over here to my Synology NAS, here's the file manager. And if you come in here to your Docker folder at the root level, there's a folder for every container that you're running. TVMosaic actually has two. It's got the TVMosaic folder, which is where the program lives, and then it's got this recordings folder where your recordings live. And if we double click in here, here's all the folders that are associated with that container, and one of those folders is called channel logo. That's where you put your channel logos. Inside of that folder, all you have is just this XML file, which basically doesn't have anything in it. It's empty. So yeah, imagine this XML file here is just, a placeholder or something. I don't know exactly what it's used for. So I had been running TVMosaic on the Synology NAS before I upgraded to DSM-7. And if you go into the TVMosaic folder, this was where the native application was running. I have the same folders here except for the recorded TV. In the Docker image it's a separate folder, but here it's a shared folder in that same directory. But here if we come into the channel logo folder, this is what I used to have, was this ChannelIcons folder. And what I've done here is I've showed you this in a previous video. I did this for the DVBLogic TV server. Same setup for the TVMosaic full server. You just download a bunch of images for the different TV networks and just name it to follow the name of the channel. In my area, all the stations start with K, so you've got KICU, KOFY, KPIX, and so forth. So you just name those images to match the name of the channel. I was looking up how to copy files to a Docker container folder, and over here, this is just one example. So I've found there's an official way to do that using the Docker container CP command. Yeah, so, this is probably the official way to do this sort of thing. But what I did here, just to see if it works, is I can just go here and copy that folder, and I can go over here, just do paste overwrite, and now I copied that ChannelIcons folder over to TVMosaic. And now if I come back to TVMosaic, it still says list is empty. So just click to a different tab, and then I'll come back over here. All of a sudden, I've got the ChannelIcons folder right there. Automatically, TVMosaic has gone through and tried to match up as many of those icons as it could by name. So get TV, you can see here, lowercase get, uppercase TV gets mapped to lowercase get, uppercase tv.png. I can also come over here and manually override or change or assign logos from one place to another, but they're there. That's all you had to do. I'll come down here, it's off screen, but I'll click the save button, and then if I come over here now to my TV guide, I now have logos, channel icons, whatever you want to call them. I've got the logos in my TV guide listing. And I think that just looks nicer. And I want to see if Cody will pick those up. So here's my Cody. I'll come down here to TV. Yeah, so let's see. I think these are all working here. There's still some I don't have assigned. But let's see, there was one. Yeah, okay. This KGO TV is now working. Before, I couldn't get that logo to load under Cody. So it must now be provided by TVMosaic. And you can do that here under your PVR live TV settings here. Under channels, you can come down here and specify that folder. So this is my TVMosaic folder that has those icons. So yeah, anyway, that's working now. Yeah, so that's one way to add the channel logos to your TVMosaic server. And yeah, so all of these missing ones, I could go online and search for these file names here. And usually if you just download a file and call it circle, if I just had a circle.jpg or PNG, whatever format you want, if I can find logos there, I can put them in that folder and then they'll be picked up. So you can see most of them I have in there. The other ones I just haven't ever bothered to find those. But anyway, that's how you can add channel logos to your TVMosaic TV guide anyway. And you can see right there I've got all my logos. I find it just is easier to find channels and it just looks a little nicer. Now I don't use the TVMosaic interface that much, which is one reason I didn't really bother doing this, but it was always one thing. It's like, hey, that used to work, it doesn't work now. And the way I found that particular problem was I downloaded the TVMosaic server log, and inside here you could see failed to open, and it's looking in this opt TVMosaic channel logo, channel icons file. So, it picked up the fact that all those logos used to be there, but it's now in a different folder. So I guess under the Docker environment, it runs under /opt/TVMosaic. On the Synology, it was just /TVMosaic. So anyway, it's trying to find all those files, couldn't find them, and then that's what gave me the clue that, oh, how about I just put those files in the right folder and it'll find them, and it did. So yeah, this probably isn't the official way to do it, but it was pretty quick, just one copy and paste and problem solved. Anyway, that's how to do that. So I hope that helps, and as always, thanks for watching.